Welcome to On the Origin of Legendary Species, a series dedicated to the study of creatures born from myth, folklore, fantasy, and imagination. Each episode, we examine a single legendary being, its origins, its traits, its enemies, and the cultural forces that shaped its legend. From ancient gods and dragons to cryptids, monsters, and icons of modern fiction, this is a natural history of the unreal. In the ruined towers and forgotten battlements of the Anglo-Scottish borders, a small, malevolent figure waits. Its cap is soaked with the blood of its victims. Tonight, we examine the Redcap, the murderous, immortal goblin of British folklore. The Redcap, or Redcap goblin, originates in the folklore of the Anglo-Scottish borders, areas steeped in centuries of warfare, raids, and lawlessness. Tales describe it inhabiting ruined castles, abandoned fortresses, and battlegrounds, feeding on the blood of unsuspecting travelers and soldiers. Classified as a malevolent humanoid spirit, the Redcap occupies a niche in the taxonomy of legendary species as a small, intelligent predator capable of strategy, stalking, and extreme violence. Despite its diminutive stature, unlike giants or dragons, the Redcap relies on cunning, speed, and brutality rather than overwhelming size or supernatural power alone, making it a terrifying presence precisely because it thrives in shadow and ruins. Descriptions of Redcaps are horrifyingly vivid. Size, roughly 4 feet tall. Compact and muscular. Appearance, old, with gnarled features, long claws, and feral eyes. Signature trait, the red cap it wears, soaked in the blood of victims, a magical symbol of its vitality, strength, remarkable for its size, capable of ripping flesh and bone with claws and teeth. Speed, quick, agile, and able to ambush prey in ruins or thick brush. Legends say a red cap can live indefinitely as long as its cap remains bloodied. Its persistence is supernatural, combining immortality with relentless aggression, a lethal combination in confined, ruined spaces. The red cap is territorial, often inhabiting ruins near old battlefields, making it a predator of both environment and opportunity. Victims are indiscriminate, travelers, trespassers, or anyone foolish enough to linger. The creature strikes quickly and violently, often dragging victims into shadowed corners of castles or forests to feed and maintain its magical red cap. Tales recount redcaps sharpening their iron boots on stone and laughing at the screams of those who cross them, emphasizing both their cunning and cruelty. In folklore, they are rarely defeated in direct combat. Traditional methods involve ritual cleverness or outrunning them across running water, as the creature cannot cross fresh streams. A vulnerability shared with other malevolent spirits. The earliest accounts come from 16th-17th century border legends, compiled in works like John Lydon's Scotland, a poem, and regional oral histories. One famous tale recounts a redcap inhabiting Hermitage Castle, where soldiers and locals reported hearing footsteps, seeing fleeting shadows, and finding evidence of fresh blood each morning. Another story tells of a redcap killed by a clever soldier using running water to trap it, demonstrating its reliance on cunning rather than brute force. Though these accounts are folkloric rather than empirical, they reveal a consistent portrayal, a relentless, small predator tied to human violence and abandoned places within folklore. The Redcap occupies a unique space amongst similar creatures: boggarts, mischievous household spirits, often playful or annoying rather than murderous; kobolds, Germanic mind spirits, sometimes helpful or neutral; Kappa Japan, malevolent water spirits, but bound to rivers compared to these. The Redcap combines humanoid intelligence with lethal aggression. It is not merely a nuisance or a guardian of treasure. It actively hunts, kills, and sustains its unnatural vitality through blood. Its combination of speed, ferocity, cunning and immortality places it at the apex of small-scale, humanoid predation in folklore. The Redcap endures because it embodies the danger of human conflict and abandoned places. It is tied to the bloody history of the borders, a living reminder of violence, war, and neglect. Symbolically, the Redcap represents consequences of bloodshed, the terror of isolation and ruins, the cunning and cruelty that can thrive where vigilance lapses. In the taxonomy of legendary species, it is not the largest or strongest, but it survives because it is relentless, intelligent, and symbolic of human fear, persisting across centuries in stories, songs, and cultural memory. Some monsters hunt with teeth and claw, some haunt the mind, and some, like the Redcap, thrive in shadow, reminding us that even the smallest predators can leave a lasting mark in the study of legendary species. It reminds us that terror is often a matter of cunning, not size. You've been listening to On the Origin of Legendary Species. If you enjoyed this episode, consider subscribing and exploring our collections, from dragons and cryptids to gods, demons, and creatures of science fiction. New episodes are released weekly, each examining a single legendary species in depth. Until next time, remember, legends do not disappear, they evolve.